Hi folks, my name's Clem Cadiddle. All my friends call me Clem Cadiddle Hopper. Now that's taking a name from somebody way back. I don't know, I think he was quite successful businessman. But anyway, I've got this idea, and someone told me that if I go through, contact you guys through FidMe or FundMe or GoFund, something like that, that I can get me some money to develop it. I built a prototype. Now I got a real good idea, and I really think it's a good one. And I think you'll jump at the chance of investing $150,000 when you see, when you understand what this machine will do. I built a prototype sitting right here, and I've tested it, and it works pretty good. It replaces the ends of shoelaces after they get worn and frayed and all that. We can this machine can replace it without you taking your shoes off, and it's pretty impressive. You just walk up to the thing, put your money in, walk away with some nice shiny new shoelace tips. So like I say, I've been testing it and tweaking it a little bit, and did part of my development. I had Herb Cartwright over. He lives over in DeQuinder someplace, and he come over, and I says, Herb, try it out. So I got it all set up for him, tried it out, and it didn't work out quite good. What it did to his foot, oof, I don't even want to think about it. But anyway, he's in Beaumont now, and it's not life threatening, so he's going to be okay. They said he can probably have use of most of his leg below the knee, but not all of it. And so he'll be out of Beaumont in about 6 weeks, and maybe he can continue helping me or something here. But he did call me, and good old Herb, he called me and says, how do I go about suing that machine? And I says, Herb, I don't think you can sue a machine. I mean, that machine ain't got no bank account, got no car, doesn't have anything. If you sue it, most you get is a couple of motors and maybe some nuts and bolts. So Herb scratched his head and said, yeah, okay, all right, and he left. And all I can say is, God bless old Herb. He's my kind of guy. He is going to have a problem because there's not going to be much of a foot down there, and I'm not sure if he knows that yet. And but he was a star soccer player on the local team in Tickfall, and I don't think he'd be able to kick the ball very good unless they put a big old mallet down there for him. But anyway, I was trying to get some people to test this machine, and I live in a little town, Tickfall, and speaking of that, it's a going town. We're growing and everything. We even about 4 months ago got our first caution light. And we got it right in the middle of the town, just glows right, pretty. We even cleaned the lens. And so everybody knows when they come through Tickfall. And anyway, there's not many people there, so when I'd call them up and say, come over, I want you to test my machine, the way it works, you walk up to it, put your money in, and these great big clamps come down and grab the shoelace tips, and it even can untie your shoe and to get to that tip. And then another big member comes down and molds a nice new plastic tip on the end of it. It's slick as can be. Friend of mine down the way, Buford Wilson, suggested I make it in different colors. But I don't know how a red shoelace tip would look on a black shoelace or a white one. I don't know. But I may add that feature because old Buford knows his stuff. And But anyway, every time I'd call somebody to come test it, they either told me that their shoelaces were just fine, or they heard of what happened to Herb. And that kind of bothers me because I don't want to hurt anybody. But I'm convinced there's a big market out there for this. And that's why I need your $150,000 to so I can build 2 production machines. Because this prototype, you never know what it's going to do. But I keep testing it, and I'm trying to get some more people over to test it, since Herb had his little issue with my machine. He damn near broke it. Good thing those clamps are stronger than his foot. But I added a wire, and just a kind of a wire from one point to the other to make sure that doesn't happen again. And somebody mentioned this might go to some Yankees. So a wire, that's wire in your language, but I think you can figure that out. So if you send your money, and I don't know how, I need $150,000, and I need it pretty quick, about a week and a half, because I can build these machines quick. So send your money, much as you can, to Clem Hopper in Tickfaw, and that's Louisiana. And I'll put your name on it so I know who gave me the money, and I'll see to it that you get a big share in this new business I'm about to start, and it's going to be a good one. Thanks for your attention.